Hello, Kevin here. Today I'm going to speak to you a little bit about healthy sweet treats. Any of you that might have come to me in the clinic or been to see any of my health eating courses or talks will know that I focus quite a lot on encouraging people to balance your blood sugar and look for healthy snack alternatives and to eat regularly, all for the benefits of your health, weight management, stress management, all sorts of health benefits to balancing your blood sugar. So today I'm going to show you and talk to you a little bit about one of the healthy sweet treats that I make that are one of my favourites. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's chocolate. It's raw chocolate, in fact. So when you think of chocolate bars, you immediately think of it being a very big treat. They're naturally very sweet, even the dark chocolate ones that you're encouraged to eat. And you know that you're not doing a great thing when you're having lots of chocolate. So this is chocolate that you can have guilt-free. When I say that it's raw, it contains cacao, so it's got cacao butter and cacao powder in it. It's made with coconut oil, which is also very healthy. So unlike your chocolate that is shop bought, it has lots of antioxidants in it. So cacao is the origin of cocoa. When they produce cocoa, they roast the cacao bean, which destroys some of the natural nutrition in the cocoa. So what I'm going to be using today is raw cacao and raw cacao butter that has a myriad of really beneficial things. And one of the best nutrients in cacao is the polyphenols, which is the antioxidant plant chemicals that are in the naturally occurring in the cocoa bean or the cacao bean. And antioxidants are plant chemicals that go around mopping up toxins. So they're part of the reason why you're encouraged to eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Part of the reasons why green tea has become quite well known for its health qualities is because of its antioxidant content. So raw cacao and the ingredients we're using in this homemade chocolate today is really high in those antioxidant nutrients. Cacao also includes a lot of your B vitamins, a lot of your essential minerals like magnesium and manganese and iron and copper. It has vitamin E, it's high in fibre, so it's really a healthy ingredient to be putting into it. We also have coconut oil. Coconut oil, because of its lauric acid content and medium chain fatty acids, has been found to be really beneficial to heart health. And people encourage it to be used for as a healthy alternative to cooking oil and so on. So in terms of saturated fats, it's a really healthy fat to be taking in. And so a large constituent of this chocolate that we're making today is going to be used in coconut oil. And then I've ground up some almonds and then finally used some coconut sugar, which I think I mentioned in my last blog post. Coconut sugar, or should I say coconut palm sugar, which is this stuff, I don't know whether you can see the nice golden colour of it there, is naturally low GL or GI, glycemic index, which talks about how quickly glucose is released into your blood sugar and how much of it spikes your blood sugar. So low GI score of anything below 55 is thought to be good for a sweetener, and coconut palm sugar is 30 as a 35 score. So it means that it's got a really rich, lovely flavour. It's very sweet, so the chocolate that I've made today is really sweet, but it doesn't spike your glucose in the same way that ordinary refined cane sugar does. I'll show you some of the other ingredients. Here we have cacao liqueur, so I don't know whether you can see it there. It's just very brown. If only we had smell-o-vision. The smell of this is absolutely gorgeous. Any of you ladies that have used good quality body lotions or body oils with cacao butter in it will know what I'm talking about there. It's a really full, chocolatey kind of a flavour. Here we have the cacao butter, which is a white version of what I've just shown you. And basically, I use that to make white vanilla chocolate. And here we have the cocoa powder. So the cocoa powder, or the cacao powder, should I say? Apologies. So this white cacao butter is the cacao powder. Combined is the cacao liqueur, the brown lumps here. All of these are used in the making of this raw chocolate. Here we have cacao nibs, which are little chunks of raw cacao. So you're getting, I use these in muesli and in porridge, and so you get that bitter, lovely, astringent, chocolatey flavour without any sugar, and you get the polyphenols, the antioxidants, the magnesium, the B vitamins. It's a really nice, healthy way of getting this into you without the coconut sugar, of course, because we're making a treat here in terms of the chocolate bar. Then I just whizzed up some whole almonds with my little food processor. I don't know whether you can see there. And to make just ground almonds. And I pop that in too. It gives a lovely texture to the chocolate bar. And so when you have all that together along with coconut oil, this takes like 10 minutes, all the time it takes to melt all the ingredients together. So it's really, really very easy. And as I say, I do it like live in the healthy eating class so that you can see how to do it. It's very easy. But here, I don't know whether you can tell, the raw cacao is quite particular in that it has a kind of a red mahogany colour, which is quite interesting. But I don't know whether you can see any of this. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. Very difficult to make this without having your tongue hanging out and your mouth watering. It's really, really beautiful. So that's the liquid of all the ingredients mixed together, and then you just put it into whatever mould you choose. I mean, today I chose a very simple Tupperware dish that I just put into the freezer to set it. So you don't have to leave it in there indefinitely. It just sets in the freezer, and then you keep it, you store it in the fridge to stop it from melting a little bit. I mean, at room temperature it will stay solid, but it does melt in your hands the warmer it is, so it's nicer to keep it in the fridge. So we'll get to it here. You'll see here I just poured it into the bottom of a Tupperware dish, and you just pop it out. And here you have, I don't know whether you can see that there, a beautiful, dark, rich, homemade, in the matter of 15 minutes, chocolate bar. All low GL, so low glycemic load, will help maintain a balanced blood sugar, satisfy that sweet craving. And meanwhile, I'm all for we are here for a good time, not a long time. I'm all for satisfying your sweet cravings, but doing it along with taking in other nutrients. Every time that you eat, you should be taking in some good nutrients with it. So I'm going to have a little taste here if I can. Make you all jealous. So you can see just a little piece of crisp, dark, smooth chocolate, absolutely gorgeous, all homemade and very nutritious. And absolutely creamy, delicious, beautiful, chocolatey loveliness. So I hope I've inspired you to maybe look into making some healthier sweet treats. I rely on this quite heavily. Any of you that's been to me in the clinic know that I admit that I love my sweet treats, so this is a great way of getting nutrients in at the same time. So until next time, thanks a million.